Discord. Hang on, I've got another Discord thing.
Right, ready when you are. Good luck, Orange.
Hello everyone and welcome back to VRML Channel 1. For our next match we have got 42-0 going against Team Tyro EU. Team Tyro being a new team, and obviously as you can tell this is an EU matchup by the very obvious EU in one of the teams names, and I believe this is another maybe silver. This is actually a silver / bronze match. 42-0 being silver and Team Tyro EU being unranked, but of course as always it's me Ollie here. Joining me is Luke and Alcos on the cams. So Luke, how are you feeling about this next match?
Oh man, what a match it is. I'm Team Tyro NA. This is part of the mature VR community we are a part of. But I'm excited. This is their first game as a team in VRML. So man, what a banger I'm expecting. But definitely the clear favorite, I would even say, is 42-0 being the more experienced team. But time will tell.
Will tell us how this game will go. Because obviously 42-0 may have more games. Team Tyro may have had more practice. Maybe not more practice, but maybe have had enough practice. So now we'll be getting into this first round. Rolling out in the initial joust, and it will be 42-0. Getting that one off the headbutt. Now going in the hands of Fully, actually Fully going for that pass up to VTech now, and VTech slapping that one in for the 2. 42-0 with the early lead.
Early lead on the side of 42-0. Maybe not 42-0 though, as it is only 2 points, but only 9 seconds it took to do that. Tyro now with the disc advantage. Let's see if they can get some offensive pressure here. How are they going to set up? Let's find out. It's going to be Barry picking up the disc, clearing it down. Unfortunately, not quite connecting on the pass, but HM is there to recover. Going for the long shot. Long 3. No, but the bounce shot is going to be recovered by Diog. Diog clearing it down to Holmesy. Holmesy now just walking at field, taking a look. Like taking his time, kind of control. Hopefully he knows that there's one on him. It looks like he does. Going for the rush bounce sheer clear. Not quite clearing it as he wants to though, as Techno's going to get picked up and slammed in the face. However, it will be Dio clearing it back out.
That clear coming through now, straight in the hands of Sheeran, 24. Sheeran now looking for a clear of his own. Actually, maybe just a long pass down to HM. HM getting pressured, will lose it to Barry Benson. Barry now looking to make his way forward, maybe looking for the pass, but VTech not able to intercept that one there. Now he looks for the clear again. That one's going to be out, nearly in actually, just taking an extra bounce, making it go off course, but recovered again by Fully. Fully gone to the backboard, over to HM. HM not able to get it in, just a little ding off the back, as it was a behind the back shot. Now VTech not able to pick down up, and a clear coming through, back into the orange side. A race for the disc. It is in the orange bubble, and looks like it will be the blue team getting there first. Diog putting that one in for the 2. Now it is tied up 2-2, 42-0 with Joust advantage.
That's what you want to see. If you are a Tyro fan, tying it up and responding in kind, resetting the play, 8 minutes left. Here we go though, 42-0, first time with their Joust advantage. Let's see what they can do on the offense now. It is going to be, they're not initially going to pick it up. Sheeran, though, is there. Sheeran passing it down, but these teams not able to connect those long passes yet. However, it will be VTechno there to recover. VTechno down, but no, hits the shield. Trying to go deep into Fulzy, but Fully. Not quite picking up the Diog. Diog cutting it across. Unfortunately, going into the hands of VTechno. VTechno, it's right back into HM. Going for the reset pass, buying some space, buying some time. Isn't going to go deep, though. Bouncing into the hands of nobody, as it will be Diog not picking it up, but instead Fully cut pass. No, not into nobody, as it is going to be just here resetting the play. HM on the ceiling.
HM now maybe drawing that defense. He will send a pass up to VTechno. Now going for the shot, and it will be good. Now 42 in favor of 42-0. Will be Team Tyro EU taking Joust advantage yet again. Looks like 42-0 are showing their experience a little more. I know some of these players are a little more experienced compared to Team Tyro EU, but I'm definitely not counting them out yet. I mean, they are showing some fight as well, as they will take this Joust advantage now. Just a slow rollout. Barry Benson will take the QB though. We'll send that one across to Diog. Diog now taking his time again. We'll send that pass across. That one's not going to be quite on target. And now picked up by Kaidaski. Now, who's looking for that clear? That one's not going to be quite out in the hands of HM. HM losing it as a double stun does come through. Now back in the hands of Fully. Fully looking to that one forward. Into the hands of maybe his teammate, but he did get stunned out in the middle of that throw, and now recovered by Barry Benson, who will make his way forward.
Making his way forward and clearing it downfield. Hard to read bounce. You do like to see it if you are trying to recover, though. It makes it a little bit more difficult. Kadaski now with it is getting stunned for his efforts, though. Fully clearing it fully downfield into the hands of V-Techno. V-Techno not going for the shot, definitely showing his experience there. Going for the cut pass instead, but the communication wasn't quite there. It will be HM, though. Picking up the disc now. Going low, going to fully slamming it in! 6 points on the board for 42-0.
Now 6-2 in favor of 42-0, a 4-point lead, as it will be Team Tyro EU taking that Joust advantage yet again. As we approach also the halfway mark of this first round, just about 5 minutes 40 remain on the clock, as it will be Team Tyro rolling out, taking their Joust advantage. Barry Benson will take the QB, we'll send over to Diog on the cloud. Diog now looking to make his way forward, isn't getting pressured, so we'll just walk it. We'll send it across to Kaidaski. Kaidaski dodging that stack just narrowly, and now looking to make his way forward again, doing some dodging, doing some juking. We'll try send it up. That was not going to be quite on target as it bounces back into the mid, but recovered by Barry Benson. Barry not able to see that defender. HM with the dive, able to steal that one now, maybe setting himself up for a long shot coming through. That was going to be stopped by a member of Team Tyro, and it looks like it could have been going into that top pocket, but slapped away. Will not be going into that top pocket tonight. Now recovered by HM. HM looking to make his way forward, doing some ducking and juking, and he will send it in past the goalie for the 2. Now 8-2 in favor of 42-0.
6-point lead, confident lead on the side of 42-0. Tyro not looking quite as polished, but that's to be expected as there is their first game. Still, lots of time to score more goals with just under half of the game remaining. Here they go once again with the Joust advantage. Let's see if they can convert this time. Barry on the back line. Barry passing it up to Kadaski. Kadaski taking a look now. Just walking in the tunnel, taking his time, trying to control the pace of this game, and they certainly can with the Joust advantage. However, getting pressured immediately. This pass is good to Holmesy. Holmesy walking it down to Diog. Unfortunately, not quite connecting. Will they be there to recover? No. It will go into the hands of Sheeran there. Sheeran all the way down, not quite connecting, but is good for the clear as they go back into the blue half.
Now recovered by Barry Benson, looking for that clear, but Fully is there to stop that one. Looking to send that one right back, and he will do so. But now back in the hands of Holmesy. Holmesy just waiting for that defense to come in. We'll send the pass over to Barry. Barry maybe looking for a clear, or maybe just losing it as he will not be out. And now back in the hands of HM. HM getting pressure. We'll do some juking. We'll look for his opportunities as he does try to get past that defense. We'll send it down in the hands of V-Techno. V-Techno now walking it into the bubble. We'll send it back to HM. HM now going up to Fully. But that one's not going to be quite on target. Recovered by Barry Benson, who will look for the clear, and it is going to be out, just sliding its way past that middle. A close race. Barry Benson maybe will recover that one, and Barry Benson looking to make his way forward, but a nice stop from HM. He will stop that one, and he will look for the clear.
What a brace and what a shot and what a defense from both these teams respectively, as it is going to clear back into Tyro's half. We're going to see another stack race, though. Who's going to get there first? Oh, no, bouncing. It is going to be in the hands of Fully recovering. V-Techno's shot. No! Missing the net and getting stunned for his efforts, as it's going to be Barry once again clearing it back down the field. Unfortunately, bouncing off the rim of the tunnel there. Is going to go into the hands of HM. HM getting stunned. Diog, no. Holmes is there first, clearing it downfield into the hands of Kadaski. Kadaski going for the pass to Diog, looking for the shot, looking for the pass, looking for the option. 2 players are caught behind him, clearing it down, not connecting as the stack will get their first backline player of Sheeran. HM goes for the anchor shot, and it's good. Clearing it downfield, and with that stack, is that going in? Yes, it is. 10 points on the board for 42-0.
Now 10-2, an 8-point lead for the side of 42-0. Will be Team Tyro EU taking that Joust advantage yet again. It looks like our cams have crashed again. Not sure what's going on with the client for the cameraman, of course. As we all know, PC VR, PC Echo does have its fair bit of crashes, but looks like we are back, so it will be in the hands of Kaidaski, who will look for his options, just walking that one forward. We'll send across. Not quite on target, maybe a bit of miscommunication as it will go in the hands of Sheeran. Sheeran looking for that clear, actually that pass up to HM. HM with 2 players on them is able to lose those players, then we'll send the clear back into that blue side. Maybe a shot just nearly going in, just nearly, as now HM just overshooting that one. Looks like it'll be Team Tyro EU picking that one up. But quickly getting stood up by V-Techno. We'll lose it, send it right back in the hands of HM. HM doing a flip, maybe looking at an open goal. Not anymore, as that goalie does get that, but he's able to drive it in for the 2. Now 12-2 in favor of 42-0.
Absolutely dominant game so far from the side of 42-0. Definitely showing their experience. Nevertheless, there still is a minute and a half, and maybe this game is out of reach round one. There's still lots of time to score for both these teams, though, so this will be far from the final score. I can only hope one way or the other. Barry now with the disc. Barry clearing it up to Kadaski. Kadaski taking a look, having the pressure right on him, going for the pass, but not quite good as it does bounce off the Geo there. Fully with the disc. Fully maybe going for the full three. No, they're going to pass up to V-Techno or it gets stolen. I'm not quite sure. Passing over now to HM. HM, long three shot, and it's good! 15-2, 13-point lead on the side of 42-0.
A large lead now, in less than a minute remains. So Team Tyro won't be able to make a comeback in this first round, but maybe bring some momentum into that second round as they will take that joust advantage. Now a 13-point lead, 15-2 in favor of 42-0. And it will be Barry Benson taking the QB. We'll send it over to the right, over to Kaidaski. Now looking for his opportunities again. We'll send that pass down to Holmesy Home getting pressure. We'll send that one back over to Kadaski. Not able to get that one though, as it's just a bit of out of reach. Now fully picking that one up. We'll send that clear. That was not quite out and bouncing right back into the hands of Sharon. Sharon looking for a clearer zone, and it will actually make it all the way through back into the blue side.
Back into the blue side, and they're not going to bounce in, no, but they will be first there to recover. 5 seconds now, going for the cut. Can they get it in? No, what a save by Holmes as it's going to bounce into the neutral zone. But 42-0 takes a dominant first round.
Dominant to say the least. A 13-point lead. They're looking strong in this first round. And maybe they'll bring that momentum in that second round. Maybe it'll be a switch of momentum. Maybe Team Tyro will bring some momentum of their own into that second round and take that second round and maybe bring us into another third. But I guess, although it's looking heavily favored to the side of 42-0 right now, it could be that they do completely switch it up on us. We'll just have to wait and see. Not counting them out just yet. I mean, it looks like they have the potential to maybe bring it back. Just a little mistakes causing some goals to be scored, you know.
They certainly do. Definitely better stacks from the previous game, but still, I would like to see a little bit more stacking from both these teams. 42-0 definitely being a little bit of a faster team. Nevertheless, the passes are there. Not always connecting, but the idea is certainly there. Just taking a little bit more time, not panic clearing as much. As we do take a look at some stats here, we do have... oh, my stats. Oh, there we go. We do have even stuns, but we have 90% saves on the side of Tyro, so definitely great defense coming up from them. But on the flip side, we also have 90% attempts on the side of 42-0, and the more attempts, the more goals at the end of the day. Let's see if they can turn around. Let's see if 42-0 can take it in two. Let me know what you guys think in chat. Round two. Here we go.
Round two beginning. Countdown is going. Teams are coming out now, and it will be 42-0 getting there first with the headbutt by V-Techno. V-Techno just getting stunned out just in time as he was about to make that shot to bring them into a very early lead. Fully now sending that one across. That one's just going to be a bit low and into the hands of Diog. Diog looking for that clear now. That one won't be quite out. Maybe looking to recover now is Tyro, but getting pressured by that quick stack of 42-0. Fully is there. Now looking for the cross pass over to V-Techno, and V-Techno able to put that one in on the open goal. Now 42-0 with that early lead, 2-0.
Early lead and absolutely dominant team play from the side of V. 42-0, knowing where each other is, better communication it seems, at least from the outset, as they are just going to walk that in for the easy two-pointer though. Tyro, lots of time to respond. Still 9 minutes remaining as they're going to come to the launch. They're going to get early pressured, and they are both going to get stunned by the side of HM. Great play from him. However, Kadaski will be there to recover. Walking it downfield, going for the clear, but no, once again taking too long. But Diog is there to recover. No, gets stunned too! V-Techno and the side of 42-0, absolutely bruising of a game as Barry is going to clear it down to his teammate, but doesn't quite connect.
Now going in the hands of Sharon, who will look for the slap. That clear is all the way out back in that blue side, and now recovered by HM. HM going on an open goal. He will be able to dodge that stack and put it in for the 2. Now 42-0, looking strong here in this first round again. 4-0. For Team Tyro, I mean, they have their stacks there and their passing. They just need to refine it a bit. I guess that's something to take away for them. If they don't win this, at least they have that. They have the idea there. They just need to take it away and sort of capitalize on it, if that makes sense. They need to just refine it. Their passes are mostly there, but it's not quite on target most of the time, and it is causing them to lose some points every now and again as 42-0 is able to punish them for missed passes. And now, as you can see here, HM looking for that clear, but also the stacking, just stuff to practice on, you know. I mean, they just need to be a bit faster because it looks like looks like 42-0 is just being a bit faster, and is what causing is what causing them to score some more goals. So now Sheeran sends it up to HM. HM maybe on an open goal will just decide to slow it down.
HM now just sticking around, taking his time as they do have a 4-point advantage. This is their game. Going for the long pass to Fully, but Fully not quite able to get there, as it will be Sheeran now able to recover. Sheeran down to HM. HM not there to recover, but is Fully? Maybe. Yes, he is. Fully going for the cut pass, I think, or just going for the dunk, and Fully getting it in all the way. 6-point advantage now on the side of 42-0.
6-0 now. Team Tyro need to get some points on the board, although there's not much pressure. 6 points is not the most comfortable. These are just 2 threes or 3 twos, and 7 minutes to do so is plenty of time to do so. I mean, Team Tyro just need to get their game on, switch themselves on now. Yeah, they can definitely do it, as that pass just going a bit wide, straight back in the hands of Fully. Fully now looking for that clear. That one's not going to be quite out, and picked up by Barry Benson. Barry getting pressure. Will it be able to dodge that defender? Now making his way forward, looking for the cross pass. Not going to be quite on target, and recovered by HM.
HM clearing it back down the other way. It's another stack race, and they're winning it. HM long 3. No, not quite connecting, but it will be picked up by Kadaski now. Kadaski just taking his time, trying to control the pace of this game, going for the cut pass, but seems like a bit of a miscommunication, as will be HM picking it up. HM going for the shot. No, not going in, as they are there to recover, but getting stunned. Kadaski, great defense, as it's going to get cleared downfield into the hands of Sheeran, though. Sheeran, unrelenting pressure, back to VTechno. VTechno shot, post, no! Not getting any more points on the board, as Holmesy is there, picks it up, and does not clear it out in time, as once again, the offense is still there, but the Fully not quite getting the pass, as it is going to be Barry with the disc now, clearing it all the way down the field. That's a good clear, as they are going to go for a stack race. This play is far from over. Can they finish the job? No, they're not there to recover, overshooting it a bit, as Kadaski now with the disc. Kadaski, Barry shot, no, headbutt save, as it is going to go into the hands of VTechno, and clearing it right back where it came from.
HM now maybe looking for a shot off the roof. That one's not going to be quite on target, and now a double stun coming through will allow Barry Benson to recover that one. Looking for the clear now. That one's not going to quite make his way out, as just take a hit off some Geo at the middle there. Now recovered by VTechno. Nice slap up to HM. HM not able to pick that one up, but he will recover it off the bounce. Maybe looking to make his way forward, just going for a shot, but that one's not going to be on target. Now recovered by Kaidaski. Kai looking for that clear. That one's not going to be quite out, and recovered by Fully again. Fully looking for the pass. That one's just going to go low. Maybe some technical issues, maybe just a miss. I mean, it happens. And now HM getting stuck on the wall there, not able to get that one away. Holmesy home will get that stun, and we'll get that clear through.
That clear through race means a stack race. Unfortunately, not much of a race, as 42-0 is there to pick it up. With under half the game remaining, there still is lots of time for either of these teams to extend or shorten the lead. It's only 2 threes or 3 twos, as was said. That's a bounce pass, bounce shot maybe. No, not quite, as it will be picked up by HM. Once again, just slowing down the game, taking a play, clearing it clearly downfield, but no, not quite connecting with anybody, as Barry is there. Barry to Kadaski. Kadaski ducks around the Geo, cut pass to Barry, but no, Diog is there, shot, post! Man, the post is the worst defender on both these sides of offense, but Barry is there once again to recover. Barry walking it in, going for the shot, as the goalie was not stunned. Instead, the Diog is going to be cleared downfield. The stack race is there, though. No one picks it up. It is be Fully going for the long pass, long shot. Not quite. Is going to bounce right back into the hands of Barry, looking to reset the play.
Barry now sent out on a cross to Kaidaski. Now taking his time again. We'll look for the cross pass. Good thing VTechno was not paying attention to that pass coming right by his head, but he will recover it again. Go for a cross pass now over to his teammate. It will be recovered by Kaidaski off the bounce, as it was just a missed pass. We'll send that one across to Holmesy home. Holmesy getting pressure, not able to see that defender. VTechno will get the stun and steal. Maybe going for the backboard shot now. That one's just going to ding. Recovered by Fully, but a nice stop from Barry Benson on that very aggressive shot. We'll deny that one, and we'll go for the clear, but 42-0 is their first. VTechno with the disc.
VTech now with the disc, looking to extend their lead, and they do pick it up. HM, long shot. No, not quite good. Maybe bouncing for his stack. Yes, headbutt, shot, slap, not quite sure, but VTechno slaps it in for the 3. 9-point lead now on the side of 42-0.
A slap coming through. A 7-meter 3. You'll love to see those. Now 9-0 in favor of 42-0. They're starting to extend their lead quite a bit now. 9 points. That's there's still 3-3s, but we've not seen much 3-pointers from Team Tyro, so they want to start putting something on the board, at least maybe 2s at this early on, even though it's not that early. They have just under 3 minutes remaining, so they need to start getting something on. As I say that, Kaidaski with the first 2 for Team Tyro in the second round, now 9-2.
Now 9-2. Is it too little, too late? Not necessarily, as they do have time to get some couple threes on the board, but only time will tell. 2.5 minutes now. Still lots of time, but it is possible, as it is going to be the Joust advantage for 42-0 the first time in the second round. Sheeran picks up the disc, takes a look as his team is out and about around him. V-Techno, great pass. V-Techno down, not connecting to fully, but it will be V-Techno there to recover. V-Techno over to HM. HM walking it in. Can he get it? Yes, he can. 2 more points. 11-2 for the side of V42-0.
Team Tyro are starting to look worried, I guess you could say. 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remain now. 11-2, quite a big lead. And although 2 minutes is something they can, or is enough time that to come back from a lead like this, is still they need to move very fast. So it's starting to look less and less likely as now fully stealing that one, maybe going for the long shot. That was just going to be off target. But Team Tyro need to start connecting those passes, need to get those regrabs. They need to just move faster if they want to make the comeback. Now HM just getting now stolen by Kaidaski. Kaidaski now looking for the clear. But another thing is they can't let 42-0 score anymore, because then, I mean, if they do, it's just going to be less and less likely for them to make a comeback. As that one just going low of the goal. V-Techno looking for that to recover that one. He'll be able to recover that one. Now looking for the reset. He will send it back to Sheeran.
Sheeran and the side of 42-0 just happy to take all the time in the world, but HM wants to do more than that and scores another 2. Definitely making this game out of reach, as 42-0 will take this game into absolutely great pressure, great plays, and great speed coming from the side of Orange. Tyro, definitely a great first showing, but definitely needing to fix those little mistakes, as you said, Ollie.
Yeah, I mean, although they are little mistakes, they're also huge mistakes, you could say, because it really depends on the team. If you miss a pass, for example, it depends if the other team is fast enough to punish you for missing that pass, so to speak. Like in this lower area against like bronze teams, silver teams, it's not as likely. You'll see that as now HM going for the long shot. That was not going to be on, but you won't see that as much, but still something to prepare for. You want to get those passes on, because small mistakes like that can even cost you the game. I'm not sure if that was entirely the case here, or if it was 42-0 just with slightly more experience. As now V-Techno putting that one in to finish that game off. But, you know, just those small mistakes. Of course, Team Tyro, they are unranked, so they are a new team. Just get that practice in, refine those passes, refine those stacks, and, you know, they definitely have some good potential.
They certainly do, and definitely those small mistakes adding up. Can't agree more. Let's look at some quick stats here, as we do have just a quick moment here. Shots taken are, or rather attempts, are 80% on the side of 42-0, and you know, the more shots, the more goals, and the more goals, the more win. So there we go. Absolutely 42-0, taking it in 2. Absolutely dominant game. Great team play, great speed, and what a great game. We do have another game for you, I think, or what's the play with that one, Ollie?
We do have one more. I'm pretty sure, unless, again, we are a bit behind schedule because of the third round, so I'm not sure if that one will be happening or not. It depends if those teams wanted to wait. And just quickly cutting me off there, Retep Worm with that subscription with the Prime, so thank you for that. 3 months now, and I love how you're supporting Luke but not your favorite caster. That's fine. I mean, the new crew's got to support each other, so that's fine. But yeah, we have one more if the teams aren't on a tight schedule, if you know what I mean.
No one is, I don't know. All right, but anyway, thank you all for joining us. Well, we're gonna take a quick short break here. Don't go too far away. We are gonna see if we do get this third game in. It's gonna be a doozy with unnamed X against Sorry Susan. Love these team names. Appreciate it. See you soon.